Get right into it. So, for those that are unaware, we're gonna do a quick. Shouldn't be too long. It's a little quick Q&A for people that have questions about VIVN or have any concerns or any critiques. We're gonna get into all of it, and then we're gonna, let you guys know what we have going on. So, hopefully, get everyone's questions answered and get all news and stuff out of the way.
Fitz wanted to know what it is, what exactly we are. Like he said, explain the video game network. What is it?
Go ahead.
So essentially, what we are, VIVN, we're trying to gather the gaming community together in essentially a community, if you will.
Yeah, in the Caribbean area.
In the Caribbean, we're trying to
Virgin Islands, yes, but
Caribbean on a whole
to expand more so.
And we're doing that in a series of different ways. We're doing a lot of gaming events, gaming themed events. Like we mentioned earlier, our launch parties as well as tournaments. Whenever you think of a gaming event, you think tournaments. So we're definitely doing those as well. But we're trying to also think outside the box and get creative with some of our ideas. Also, the community is a platform where as Fitz growing up, everyone knew who all the gamers were. There was oftentimes a little meeting, like at, let's say, Power Play, or back when there was what was that place called? The place in Niski, and then there was one in Fort Mill.
Island Video? Oh, there's Island Video.
Island Video used to do their thing too, and as well as Casey Movies, and yeah. So
different gaming spots, yeah.
Different gaming spots. So we're kind of trying to get something like that going again. Where all the gamers are, coming out of hiding, if you will.
Yeah, I mean, gaming is something that's universal. Especially if you come to our events, you see all walks of life there. You see, young people there, older people, black, white, nerds, street men, like. You see all walks of life at some of our events, so gaming is a universal thing. Everyone plays video games, but like I said, when we were younger, more people were playing together. But as we get older, it seems like with this whole new generation and the way the internet is set up, people are more playing in their houses by themselves. It's not the same vibe. But in the States, you see more of a gaming communities. You see people taking gaming to like different levels. You're seeing people selling out arenas playing video games and different things like that. So there is still the
culture is there.
Yeah, but not so much down here. And I think there is a market for it here. So that's why we're doing what we're doing and trying to pull all the gamers together and bring that gaming community back to the Virgin Islands. So hope that answers your question.
Yeah. Any other questions? Cool. We have a question about are we going to do any events geared toward
female gamers?
Female gamers. That's definitely a possibility. That's actually a very good question. There is a gaming, I guess, a female gaming community. They're maybe not as well known, but that is definitely a thing, and it's definitely something that we can cater to.
Yeah, 100%. And actually, funny you asked that question because female gamers have approached me about like doing like a Dead or Alive tournament. I know, I guess apparently that's popular with female gamers, Dead or Alive and Soul Calibur. So maybe we could do something like an all-girls tournament kind of thing, but I don't want to get too sexist. But it could be a market for it, definitely. We do have plans to do things that cater to female gamers. Maybe like a limited shirt line where it's just for gamers, or play or something like that. But we definitely don't want to neglect the female gamers for sure. So we are gonna do something. We're gonna do something to cater to them as well. And once we start doing more, not only events but like live streams and stuff like that, we could do like different. We've been playing around with some ideas about doing different shows and things like that. So we could have a gamer girls segment, and we have been playing around with that idea.
Also, I mean, on one of our platforms, our YouTube platform, we do have an opportunity there where we could even maybe do different shows as well. Geared towards female gamers, so that's definitely a thing.
100%.
Games coming on the Switch lately. We have a question: when are we going to do any tournaments in St Croix?
100%. I'm glad you asked that question because we definitely do want to make our way over to St. Croix. Right now, we're based in St. Thomas, but we are definitely not neglecting St. Croix. We do know that there are game communities already over there and already established. And when we do make our way over there, we do want to make sure that we work well with these communities that are already established, so that we're not looked at, so we don't start any more St. Thomas St. Croix beef. That we don't want.
No.
We want to make sure everything is done and done properly. And we're not trying to be in any ways a monopoly or anything like that. We set our goals from the beginning, and it's to bring everyone together. So when we do go to St. Croix, we will definitely be reaching out to those communities and seeing how we can all work together and bring everything together. And that also includes the BVI as well. So Carib Gamer, I'm glad you're here.
Yes, that's what we need to talk about. So for those of you that don't know, we're not the only gaming community. A gaming community of sorts has been around for a very long time, and different people. There is different gaming communities in St. Croix. There's one in Tortola as well. That are the more prominent ones that I could say. Carib Gamer being the one in Tortola. We definitely one thing we want to do is reach out to all the different gaming communities and see how everyone can benefit, because it's one thing that, I mean, we can do our thing, but everyone would benefit better if we all come together and
work together
and grow as a community. Because if we're doing our thing and then Carib Gamers doing their thing and they're growing, their growth will reflect well on us as well, because it's gaming. The culture is gaming. So once the gaming culture is being grown, all platforms would automatically benefit. Someone said they didn't realize we were twins. Yes, we are twins. Address there. Do you guys mostly focus on competitive games? That's kind of the thing we like to do, because
yes and no, because if you look at our last event, it was a Resident Evil event, and that's not a competitive game. And for those that didn't attend that, you definitely missed a treat, because it was definitely, in my opinion, one of our funnest events.
Yes.
Because everyone that was there was really into it. They had a lot of fun, Resident Evil being a scary game. If you're into horror movies, you would have loved it. I mean, the jump scares were there, the cringe moments were there, those hairy, it was good. It was a lot of fun.
Also, Stephanie said she's proud of us, and Hung said that's awesome. Yeah, I'm sure if Hung was here, he would be all for it. Hung is a big gamer. We miss you, Hung. Porter said, "Are you guys gonna have another event for kids anytime soon?" That's pretty amazing, by the way. Yes, kids are definitely something that we do have. We've went through a few ideas on how to do kids events, and there's a really top-notch way of doing a kids event that we have in mind. But of course, that requires a lot of backing, a lot of funding and stuff like that. But there's other smaller things that we could do in the meantime. But yes, kid events are definitely in the works. It just requires the right game, and everything again comes down to right game, right venue, right timing.
Yeah. But right now, I mean, with kids, of course, Nintendo Switch is very popular with kids. Doing a kids event would probably focus something around that, and maybe, like I said, the Mario games, like Kart and Party and Smash. Yeah, kids event will do definitely something in the works. So stay tuned for that. Definitely.
Jaden wanted to know, what are we going to do? Anything? If are we doing any kind of Fortnite or Apex Legends events? Events, not necessarily, but Apex Legends for sure is one big hot topic on not only our checklist, but gaming checklist on a whole. I mean, Apex Legends is kind of taken the gaming community by storm, and we do want to capitalize on that.
100%.
How do we capitalize on that? Of course, there's always streaming, which I think we touched on before, but streaming in the Virgin Islands, or broadcasting, however you want to call it, is quite a process. And we're not leaving any stone unturned. We're looking at one other option right now. And once we get that, if that works out the way I think it will, you will see me streaming Apex Legends regularly, because that game is...
Yep.
Hey guys, sorry, this week the vlog came out late. It actually Saturday was my mother's birthday, so we had a lot of things to do with that and poor time management. So again, I apologize for the vlog coming out late. I'll try to get better on that. Try to get them out earlier. That way I'm utilizing my time better. Also, just to let you guys know, we discovered that maybe we can do some live streaming. So we will have some live streaming going this week, I think. I'll try to probably do some this week. Stay posted on our Facebook for the times on those. But yeah, that's exciting. You know, we figured out a way to do it. So looking forward to giving you guys live gameplay. I know our channel has been lacking in that department, so we'll definitely start bringing that to you guys, and I'm looking forward to it. So anyway, thanks for tuning in, and until next time.